to Chicago. How do we like this fucking wind? Anyone here have parents? Show of hands, anyone? Okay. Anyone here have parents who drive them crazy? Woo! Yeah, usually it's my mom, but this week my dad's really digging into it. My dad is very overprotective of me and my sister. I think he thinks he's like Liam Neeson from Taken. Like, if we're ever taken, he's just ready with the flip phone, like, ching! I have a very particular set of skills. A convincing American accent's not one of them. But seriously, my dad is very protective of his kids, and he's also very protective of any hypothetical children that we may have. I'll explain. So, a friend of mine from high school went to buy a car from my dad. Didn't know he was my dad until he realized we had the same last name. And so my friend goes, hey, haven't seen your, are you related to Nikki? And he's like, who wants to know? Who's asking? And he's like, I'm asking. And my dad's like, okay. And so, they get to talking, and my friend from high school goes, so how is Nikki? How are her kids? And I don't have kids, not human children anyway. And this is the part where my dad should have logically said, hey, Nikki doesn't have kids. Are you sure you weren't thinking of someone else? But instead, he calls me up on the same flip phone, and he's like, where are you hiding these damn kids? Where are you hiding these kids? And I'm like, what kids? And he's like, exactly. I need to know. Like, my dad is about to call CPS on me for kids I don't even have. So, very protective. But I'm probably making him seem like a total spaz. He's not all bad. He convinced me Nikki was short for Nickelodeon until I was 5, so he was a fun dad too. Anyone here a parent? Yeah. Anyone here have kids? Woo! I have a fur baby. I have a 12-pound little chihuahua who, I used to hate when people say their dogs are like their babies, especially to people who actually have babies and children. But my dog really is my baby. There's something, right? There's something about living with something the size of a baby that makes you go fucking crazy. Like, I bought him a baby Bjorn. Like a doggy Bjorn. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I sling him on like a pouch, like I'm a mama kangaroo. And I'm just like, come on, get in the doggy door, you're going to TJ Maxx. We're going to TJ Maxx, come on. You can totally bring dogs into TJ Maxx, by the way. Do with that information what you want. But he loves TJ Maxx, man. He loves finding those deals. He loves style on a budget. I'm happy I could teach him these important things as his mom. But one thing that I'm trying to teach him, I feel as a parent, it's important to teach my dog, Beanie, a very important lesson. Not everyone wants to be your friend. Not everyone wants to be your friend, and you don't want to be friends with everybody. Like, my dog, he loves making friends. Like, there'll be a runner going down the street, and he will just like sit down and sit pretty and wait for them to run half a mile away until we get there. He won't move. He's just like, you want to pet me? You know you want to pet me. It'll just take a minute. Stop running. What are you afraid of? The other day we were taking a walk, and there were these two pit bulls coming down. And I'm sure they're very nice dogs, but they did not want to be Beanie's friend. They did not like him. They were growling at him. But he's just like, hi, let's be friends. We're both dogs. We have that in common. And he's like, I wonder what their names are. And I was like, Weenie, their names are fuck around and find out. So I'm in the process of moving to a new place, and so I'm packing up all my shit and realizing that I have just a lot of stuff. And there's one room in the house that doesn't really get enough attention. Does anyone know what part of the house doesn't get enough attention? It's not a room, I should have said that. But
that's true.
I'm gonna say the junk drawer. You ever think about what's in a junk drawer? Bent paper clips, used rubber bands, a Bucky book from 2017. All those things are useful at one point in time, and they can be useful again. You know, I just think MacGyver would have called the junk drawer the opportunity drawer, and I think that's really beautiful. So you know what? When I move, I'm taking all that shit with me.